Welcome everybody to the Universal Helios Grand Hotel. Welcome back to A Bouncing Journey, and we're going to go have a great breakfast here at Flora Taverna. Look at that beautiful hotel. I did notice the top of the hotel actually are the posts at the pool area.
Cruising through the fun, no slowing down. Take a spear in his sparkly crown. From pixie dust to sunsets, wow, you'll smile so big, you'll say out loud, TTFN, but not for long. Come bounce with me.
It's right here. We're going into Helios Hotel to Flora Taverna for breakfast. You get to look outside. We'll go outside and look at the Luna overlook at Epic Universe. Guys, look how pretty it is in here. Alright, so welcome to Flora Taverna. They have a sunrise buffet. We'll show you all around what that includes. They also, if you want a la carte, they have lemon ricotta pancakes or baklava French toast. $20 and $28, everything about eggs. Helios specialty breakfast. You do get juice and coffee and non-alcoholic beverages included with your buffet. Looks like they have a lot of pastries, fruits, bagels, and everything set up. But instead of paying separately, we decided to get the buffet. Everybody, we're at a fancy breakfast here at Helios Grand Hotel. Now, we did have to park in the parking garage. Okay, so the parking is $125. It is in the parking garage. I'll have to find out how much the valet parking is. But that's how much it is. So for self-parking, as long as you're dining here or you spend a certain amount, they will validate it. We are sitting right out or aside to Celestial Park. For Epic Universe, there is the Luna overlook, which is beautiful. So we'll have to take a walk out there. But right now, let's go show you the buffet. Definitely some coffee this morning. So just starting to walk around to the buffet. This looks like a lime juice or mint juice. And then she said this is probably watermelon, not mango orange. So they have berry smoothie, so all kind of healthy options. And then let's take a look over here. They do have some cereals right here. They have Fruit Loops, looks like Frosted Flakes. They have milk in the container, Rice Krispies. So how cute is this little table here? So cute to be sitting underneath the tree. And then they also have more fruit and things. It's an interesting setup because you have some things here in the middle, mixed berries, yogurt. So that's very interesting that it's here in the middle of the room. And then they have the croissants and everything set up here as soon as you walk in. All the yummy banana nut muffins, blueberry muffin. They have loaves here. Even a cranberry croissant twist. It all looks very delicious. Okay, so for starters here at the buffet, you will see some of your favorite options such as bacon. They have oatmeal. They have some toppings for your oatmeal like brown sugar, apricots, even pumpkin seeds. Let's see if this is hot. Oh no, okay. Just want to lift it up, show you guys. Oatmeal, and you have the bacon. Looks very good. Okay, it's very heavy. The lids are top heavy. So, and then you get a clean plate, and you can get, they have pancakes, they have Nutella, and what is this? Oh, a little thing of maple syrup. You get your own bottle. Okay, and then you have some toppings, chocolate chip, M&Ms, eggs, breakfast potatoes. It says protein of the day is shrimp. Let's see what's in here. Oh, they have some kind of goulash or some kind of gumbo in there. So even when you come here, you can make your own omelet, it looks like. So you can add each of these meats, vegetables, and cheese. They make it right here for you. It all looks delicious. Okay, and if you're wanting to enjoy more of a lighter side of breakfast, they have a charcuterie set up. So they have different cheeses, honey, they have prosciutto. You can select your breads. And look outside at Celestial Park. It's so beautiful at night. I can throw in some pictures of what we did see at nighttime. But this is a view from inside the restaurant at Flora Taverna. Now the buffet is $36 per person, but you get all you can eat. So Paul got bacon. Did you get potatoes? Potatoes and eggs. They have so many more choices. Just the basic breakfast here. So just to compare, this would have been $31 separately or for the Helios Grand Breakfast, and you can get the full buffet. So here I got the pancakes, eggs, bacon, sausage, and there's some other stuff I want to try too, like the croissant up there. So it still would have been like, I don't know, $30. As even the pancakes by itself was $21 to $28. So I would rather get all you can eat. So I want to tell you guys that the full bill at Flora Taverna was $76 and then plus tip. So about $85 to $90 for two. And also I'm a little disturbed because they keep setting tables right next to us. I'll show you guys where the setting table was, but it's very disturbing. So to come to a restaurant and pay this price, it's definitely not worth it. Stay to the end of the video so we can let you know our full review.
I went back up and I got a spinach, mushroom, and bacon omelet. And then a plate of fruit, a Turkish coffee bread, and I'm not sure what the other one is. I'm thinking it's chocolate chip.
So I decided to get a banana nut muffin, a chocolate croissant, some extra bacon, and then a cranberry twist. And then Paul's was a chocolate vanilla cake that he got. Guys, just listen to all the background noise just for a second. The sad part is they're not busy. They're just like organizing tables and they're not busy. It doesn't make any sense. And they come back like 3 and 4 times to do it. I won't return to this restaurant. So guys, just a full look at the restaurant now that no one is in here. It is about, what time is it? Almost 11, so breakfast is almost over. I'll let you guys know the hours and things, but I just want to let them know basically about the noise. And I have a recommendation too. So there's a larger spot back here where some booths are. You can see that they're using some of the tables back here for resetting tables, but like where that bar is right there, maybe that would have been a good spot, or backstage somewhere, I'm not sure. But a look overall at the restaurant. So breakfast is 7 to 11, lunch 11:30 to 2 p.m., and dinner 5 to 10. Now it is a Mediterranean restaurant, so for lunch or dinner, you're going to get a different menu. So let's take a look. You're going to get fresh baked focaccia with Greek olives for the table. You can share an entree, salad that you can share. These are some of the prices. Then you can get a pizza, $24, prosciutto. They're all wood stone oven baked handhelds. You can get a burger, $26. Gyros, main courses such as a hummus bowl, sides and things. So jeweled rice is $10. Then you have dinner. It looks basically the same menu. Except for they have grilled lamb chops and a little bit more fancy, a 14-ounce ribeye for $58, a half chicken, $37. They do have a Wagyu beef burger. That sounds good, $29, or pasta. And then you can add your sides. I'm sure they are able to be shared for $10, a kids menu. And then they have gelato, some beverages, and remember they do have a full bar where you can get a signature cocktail. They have an espresso old fashioned, coconut mojito. So we'll show you where you can get those drinks as well. You can get even more fancy if you would like to get a brut of champagne for 150 or 180, 210. The prices just go up to 350 and even up to the Dom Perignon for 500. Ooh, they have the Cristal at 675. So you can definitely have a great night here at Helios. Hopefully the food is better for lunch or dinner. I would say this would be a little great date spot, and especially if you're going out to Epic Universe, if you want to get champagne and like some burgers or pasta or something, maybe do that. But as for breakfast, we just weren't impressed. Here is the full bar area. They have some high tops here too, so you can watch a game, you can just hang out, conversate. I'll let you guys know what the hours are. So here, when you walk into the Grand Helios Hotel, we're going to take you outside to Celestial Park and Epic Universe. I want to go over to the store and show you guys where you actually enter if you are staying here as a resort guest. So their grab-and-go market over here is called Aurora. So we can check it out and then we'll go outside. Here's the market. It looks like they're setting up. They also have their resort cups or souvenir cups. Every resort has its own cup. That's the Helios one. And then over here you can grab some donuts, pastries. Those donuts will look really good. And then they have cookies, croissants, and then you can grab espresso and coffee right here. It is also made by Starbucks. Okay, so stepping out of the Helios Hotel, you can see Celestial Park and Epic Universe and hear all the music directly from the park. Look how pretty this is. We'll go over to that overlook. You can see Stardust Racers. So pretty. You can see the water running down, and then you can see back there the Kronos Tower. You can see the carousel. You can see Super Nintendo World. Wow, what a view from over here. How amazing is this? If you just walk right outside your hotel and then you go right into the park. It is still a hot day, guys, but how beautiful is this? Just an overview here. You can even see where they do the water show. So if you are staying here, you can watch it directly from here. So awesome. Wow. And then guys, look at the hotel itself, the Grand Helios. You can watch fireworks too from this hotel. This is the back side of it. Maybe one day we'll stay here, right? No?
$700 to stay tonight.
Yeah, about $700 per night. We do have the convenience of Epic Universe. Look, there's Dark Universe right there. I see the portal. Maybe one day we'll stay here, right? No?
$700 to stay tonight.
Yeah, about $700 per night. We do have the convenience of Epic Universe. Look, there's Dark Universe right there. I see the portal. You can see the flyers over in the island of Berg, the Isle of Berg. So that's pretty awesome. I just saw it, the little flyers over there. Look how beautiful that is. Amazing. And for Harry Potter. So how awesome. You can basically see all the worlds right here from Helios. So I'm just mesmerized by the scenery. This is better than going to breakfast. Let us tell you about our review. So the breakfast review for the restaurant here at Flora Taverna, I was so excited to come. I was like, I'm going to dress up. I'm going to have a great time. I'm jealous of people going into Epic Universe. However, I showed you guys the buffet. Now the lids for the food, I felt like was a little top heavy. Like you lift it up, they have somewhere you can place it, but I felt like it was top heavy. They do have right many selections. You do get an omelet, pancakes, you know, all your basic foods, but is it worth the price? I would say no. My pancakes were dry. Your stuff was good.
The breakfast potatoes they felt old.
Okay, so stuff was sitting out for like a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
The bacon was good. The omelet was good. Everything else seemed kind of basic. It kind of reminded me of like that continental breakfast that you would get if you stay at an airport hotel.
Well, that's free.
Yeah.
That's included. So guys, a continental breakfast is kind of like what we felt like. Now, we did tell the manager about the noise in the restaurant. They kept You can even hear it, like the silverware clinging, the cups. They acted like the whole restaurant was busy. It actually was no one in there. So that's why I was really surprised. Imagine what it's like when it's really full. It could be a really loud atmosphere. So just to give you guys my take on that. But I'm enjoying walking around the resort itself. It's beautiful, has beautiful access. It has convenient to Epic Universe. So come on, Universal, let's get an annual pass going. So the outside look of the restaurant. So if you are sitting out here, and again, Celestial Park and Epic Universe has amazing lighting at night, you would get such a great view. I can only imagine what it looks like out here at nighttime. Another thing too is that these resorts are right here at Epic Universe. This is the one walking distance and get you right into the park. Now, if you guys look in the distance, you can see Stella Nova, which is also walking distance. Probably a good 15-20 minute walk. They do offer buses, which is nice. Terra Luna is also over there. So over here in the Epic Universe area, there are 3 resorts. Off of the main lobby, you'll see elevators, park security, and your quick service restaurant. They have a fitness center and a pool. You can grab some of your things here just like you can at the other resort we showed you. Here is the park entrance for Helios. So I just want to see where you go, but it's right next to the Aurora Market in case you guys are wondering. You do have to have your park ticket in order to go that way. Look right here, guys, at the Helios Hotel where the elevators are. Isn't that so pretty? Beautiful. So they do have a small fitness center. They have a small arcade. Just to show you guys some of the amenities. This is not a full resort tour. It is a restaurant review, but just to show you guys some of the other things that Helios does offer. When you come over here by the pool, you can see Monsters Unchained, and it's actually lighting up right now. That is so awesome. You can actually see Curse of the Werewolf over here. So I don't want to interrupt anybody, but here is the pool. So as they're sitting over here, I will show you the pool, but it's for resort guests only. I do not want to disturb them. And they have a smoking section outside. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. Most resorts are non-smoking. I want to come up here and show you Bar Helios. It does open at 4 o'clock on the 10th floor. So from up here on floor 10, you can actually see the pool down there. It's pretty large, actually. They have cabanas and seating area. And it looks like they have a Lotus Lagoon, which is their bar area. So just an aerial view from up here. So you can see the cabanas down there as well. And the bus transportation to the other theme parks. It's convenient. Everything is right here off the main lobby though, right? Paul is checking out at the valet to get validated from breakfast. Okay, so valet parking overnight is $45 for resort guests, self-parking $36, valet $128, and self-parking daily $125. So it's pretty pricey. Pretty pricey to park here. So they do that on purpose so people do not use it to go to the theme park. This is the parking for the self-parking. It's actually in the parking garage. The parking garage, this is the bridge to the hotel, and it's on level 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of our breakfast here at the Helios Hotel, a little bit of a sneak peek of Celestial Park, Epic Universe, and some of the resort itself. So have you guys dined here before? Comment down below. Ta-ta for now. So guys, we're just trying to get out, but as you can see, the parking is $125.
Your call is registered. Please wait.
So we're trying to get out. Also, if you do spend a certain amount at the Bar Helios, you will get free parking. I think it's $75. So just to let you guys know that. I think your card is registered. What do you think? The problems of getting out. No one's answering.